Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Famous People. Today, we're diving deep into one of Netflix's most heartfelt and talked about new releases, Boots.
Why are you wasting my Marine Corps time? This may be your last goddamn meal, and you skinny as hell. Find that shit you threw away and eat it, maggot. Find it!
Bastard, get your ass out the door! I ain't waiting on you!
I said eat it!
Move it!
Eat it!
Bastard!
Don't you fucking puke recruit. You will keep that shit inside. You hear me? Now get out! Hurry up!
A comedy drama that's hilarious, emotional, and surprisingly real. Because yes, it's inspired by true events. From its real-life origins in the Pink Marine memoir to behind-the-scenes secrets, controversies, and character transformations, we're unpacking everything that makes Boots so fascinating. So, grab your popcorn, hit subscribe, and let's march right into the world of Boots. So, what is Boots?
On behalf of the commanding general of this base, I hereby welcome you to Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina. Now get the fuck off my goddamn boss!
Boots is Netflix's newest military comedy drama, premiering in October 2025. The show follows Cameron Cope, played by Miles Heizer, a drifting young man who impulsively joins the U.S. Marine Corps with his best friend, Ray McAfee, in search of identity and purpose. But Cameron has a secret. He's gay. Something he can't reveal in a world built on toughness, silence, and uniformity. Across 8 gripping episodes, Boots balances humor and heart, showing how friendship and courage can thrive even in the most rigid of systems. It's not just a boot camp show, it's a coming-of-age story, a comedy of resilience, and a drama about identity.
No one can change your life except for you. And my life needs a change, sir.
Viewers are treated to both the sweat and satire of military life, from shouting drill sergeants and chaotic training drills to tender moments of connection and growth. And if you're wondering how a show like this came to life, well, that's where the real story begins. The real-life inspiration. The roots of Boots come from the memoir The Pink Marine, written by former U.S. Marine Greg Cope White. Back in 1979, White, a young closeted gay man, enlisted in the Marines. He wasn't doing it for glory. He was doing it to prove something, to himself, to his family, and to a world that doubted him. His story captured the fear, courage, and camaraderie of boot camp from a perspective rarely seen on screen. In Boots, Cameron Cope represents a fictionalized version of Greg, while his best friend, Ray McAfee, mirrors the friend who enlisted with him in real life. But there's a twist. The book takes place in the late 1970s and early 80s, while Netflix's adaptation shifts the story to the early 1990s.
What's wrong? I made a mistake. I have to get out of here. This is not like summer camp. This is just like everywhere else, but it's worse.
Why? To give the narrative a more modern edge, tackling the early waves of don't ask, don't tell, and expanding the themes for a new generation. Showrunner Andy Parker explained that this shift lets the story explore not only personal identity, but the cultural climate of that era, balancing humor with realism. So, while Boots is inspired by truth, it's not a documentary. It's a reimagining, a love letter to courage, friendship, and finding purpose in the unlikeliest of places.
Oh, dude, you gotta chill out. It is just the first day. It is day one. I've only been here for one day.
Holy shit, Joe! Don't you point your little pocket pistol at me! No one wants to know about your nasty, dirty dreams. Wake up, Peckerwoods! Prove it, ladies. Get in there.
Hey, this is with me.
Why? What do I get?
What do you want? Someday, and that day may never come, I will ask you to do a service for me.
Characters and themes. At its heart, Boots thrives because of its unforgettable characters, each carrying a piece of the show's emotional DNA. Cameron Cope, played by Miles Heizer, a shy, witty, searching for identity. Ray McAfee, played by Liam O, a loyal, confident, and always there for Cameron. Sergeant Liam Sullivan, played by Max Parker, a tough-as-nails drill instructor hiding his own insecurities. Barb Cope, played by Vera Farmiga, a mother learning to let her son find his path. Their relationships drive the series. Friendships forged through sweat, laughter, and fear. The themes: brotherhood, self-acceptance, and the meaning of strength. Because Boots isn't just about training your body, it's about training your soul. It challenges stereotypes of masculinity, celebrates vulnerability, and reveals how humor can exist even in hardship. Fans have called it MASH meets Heartstopper, a rare blend of bootcamp grit and coming-of-age heart. And that heart beats just as strongly behind the scenes. Are there any behind-the-scenes secrets? Let's pull back the curtain. Here are some behind-the-scenes facts that make Boots even more fascinating. A legendary producer's legacy. Boots is one of the final TV projects produced by the late Norman Lear, a television icon whose work shaped decades of storytelling. Authentic bootcamp training. The cast trained with real Marines to master drills, stances, and routines. Even the way they carried rifles.
This is your best friend. This is your life.
Hi, sir.
Say it.
This is my best friend. This is my life.
Remember your training. Brass F.
Breathe, relax, aim, stop, squeeze, follow through. A hit!
Filming challenges. Production was delayed by the 2023 Hollywood strikes, but wrapped by mid-2024. Real military consultants, former drill instructors reviewed every scene for realism, ensuring the bootcamp environment looked and sounded authentic. Attention to detail. From the famous yellow footprints to the marching cadence, every moment captures Marine culture perfectly. Behind every laugh or tear on screen was a cast fully immersed in the reality of what it takes to wear those boots. But the fun facts don't stop there. Let's march through the top 5 fascinating facts about Netflix's Boots. Fact number 1, it's directly inspired by The Pink Marine, a memoir by Greg Copewhite. Real stories, real courage. Fact number 2, the show shifts eras, moving from the 1970s to the early 1990s, so it can explore the don't ask, don't tell policy and LGBTQ+ service experiences.
Cope. Definitely not Marine material. Kind of faggy. But at least he's read a book.
Fact number 3, the Pentagon criticized the show, calling it woke propaganda, which of course only fueled online discussion and boosted its popularity. Fact number 4, it's among Netflix's first military series led by openly queer actors, ensuring authentic LGBTQ+ representation on screen. Fact number 5, despite being set in boot camp, Boots focuses on humor and healing, proving that courage can be quiet and strength can be kind.
Come on. Get up!
Hey, nobody's packing bags. Hey, one more. You're not going home.
I can't do it, man.
You can.
I can't.
Together. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! Let's go! One more! Let's go!
Now you know, this is not your average war story, right? Reception and cultural impact. Since its release, Boots has sparked major conversations. Critics have called it boldly heartfelt, funny and fearless, and one of Netflix's most refreshing dramas. It quickly climbed Netflix's top 10 in multiple countries, especially among younger audiences. But more than that, it's inspired real people. Queer veterans have shared how the show mirrors their experiences, the fear, the pride, and the fight to belong. Even non-military viewers connected with its universal message. Everyone's just trying to find their place in the world. Of course, Boots also stirred controversy. Some called it too political. Others praised it for being finally honest about LGBTQ plus service members. Either way, it got the world talking. And that's the power of art. So, why you should watch it. So, yes, why? Is it worth it? Yes, you should watch it. Because it's not just about soldiers or boot camp. It's about becoming the person you're meant to be, even when the world tells you not to. You'll laugh at the banner, tear up at the quiet moments, and maybe see yourself in Cameron's journey for purpose. With stunning performances, sharp writing, and heartfelt storytelling, Boots proves that vulnerability is not weakness. It's bravery in disguise. At just 8 episodes, it's the perfect binge. And once you finish, you'll be thinking about it long after the credits roll. Because sometimes, the real battle isn't on the field, it's inside ourselves.
What kind of man do you want to be? Do you want to be a Marine or not?
Yes, sir.
I can't fucking hear you.
Yes, sir!
I said, do you want to be a Marine?
Yes, sir!
Do you belong here?
Yes, sir!
Are you willing to fight for
Yes,
it?
sir!
Do you want to be a Marine?
Yes, sir!
Then stop thinking of yourself as less than. Claim your fucking place.
What can we learn from this series? Now, we're diving deep into 10 powerful life lessons you can learn from this extraordinary Netflix series. Lessons that'll make you rethink what it really means to be strong, kind, and unapologetically yourself. Courage comes in many forms. In Boots, courage isn't just about surviving the battlefield. It's about surviving your own fears. Cameron Cope steps into Marine boot camp unsure, scared, and different from everyone else. But true bravery? It's not loud. It's not explosive. It's quiet. The kind that whispers, "Keep going," even when no one believes in you. Boots reminds us that courage can be as simple as showing up when you'd rather run away. The power of self-acceptance. At its heart, Boots is about self-acceptance, learning to love the person in the mirror, even when the world tells you not to. Cameron's journey as a gay man in a hyper-masculine world is one so many can relate to. He's scared, but he doesn't hide. And that's power. The series shows us that when you accept who you are, flaws and all, the world begins to follow your lead. Brotherhood, beyond boundaries. At first glance, boot camp looks like chaos, yelling, sweat, and exhaustion. But beneath it all, there's brotherhood. The recruits in Boots come from different worlds, different beliefs. Yet somehow, they find unity in the struggle.
Sir, this recruit's bootlace is stuck, sir!
What the fuck are you doing?
Sir, this recruit volunteers to help, sir!
Help yourself to just begin!
It's a reminder that friendship isn't about sameness. It's about seeing someone's heart, not their background. Humor heals in the hardest times. Even when things fall apart, Boots never loses its sense of humor. From clumsy drills to sarcastic quips, laughter becomes the glue that holds them together. It's proof that humor isn't denial. It's resilience. It's how we survive life's toughest days. Sometimes the best therapy is a good laugh in the middle of chaos.
Problem. What if that's why I couldn't help with you in the first place? Shut up, you fistful of shit, you tulip! Back to fucking work!
Breaking stereotypes about masculinity. In a world where toughness is defined by silence and strength by control, Boots dares to ask, what if real strength is vulnerability? The show tears down toxic masculinity, one episode at a time.
If there are no faggots in my Marine Corps, then why are you still here?
Because being a man isn't about how much you can endure. It's about how much you can feel and still stand tall. And that's not weakness. That's evolution. Family isn't always about blood. Through Cameron's strained relationship with his mother and his deep bond with his fellow recruits, Boots shows us something profound. That family isn't always about blood. Sometimes, it's the people who walk beside you in your hardest battles The ones who remind you that you're not alone. Real family is built, not born.
Like that.
Change begins with understanding. Every character in Boots learns something about themselves. The drill sergeant learns empathy. The recruits learn humility. Even Cameron learns that forgiveness is stronger than pride. It's a message we all need right now. That change doesn't begin with shouting. It begins with listening.
What do you want me to do? Wake? Slovacek? Up? I can't. It's suicide. Listen to me. Let me go. We can't let Ray protect us for the rest of our life. Yeah, I know. Wake him up. He'll break me in half. That, right there, is every bully who's ever hit us, mocked us, stolen our lunch, or put our head in a toilet. If we don't stand up to him here and now, we're doomed.
The fuck? You fucking dead!
Being different is a strength, not a weakness. Cameron's difference makes him an outsider at first, but by the end, it becomes his strength, his gift. In a world obsessed with fitting in, Boots celebrates standing out. It reminds us that being different isn't a curse. It's your superpower. Because when you dare to be yourself, you give others permission to do the same.
Come on, Cam, let's go!
Give the recruit a chance to defend himself.
Real heroes are human. Most war dramas glorify medals, victory, and violence. But Boots isn't about that. It's about the soldiers who break down, cry, and get back up again. Because real heroes are human. You don't need a uniform to be brave, just the courage to keep trying. Kindness is revolutionary. The final and most beautiful message of Boots is the power of kindness. One act of empathy, one moment of compassion, can change everything. It's the quiet revolution that starts with us.
It's not all sand, fleas, and tears on my island. I'm a nice guy. I do nice things. Tonight, we're watching Ghostbusters 2.
In a world that celebrates power, Boots dares to celebrate humanity. And there you have it. The story behind Netflix's Boots, a series that blends humor, heart, and honesty like no other. If you've already seen it, tell us in the comments. Which moment or character stood out to you the most?
Next recruit. What are you smiling at, Bento? Oh, you're making eyes at your girlfriend.
And if you haven't watched it yet, maybe this is your sign to lace up and press play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more cinematic deep dives into your favorite Netflix originals. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and happy streaming.
Ask me.
Are you a homosexual?
No.